to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in the morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Proverbs 16:3. Commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed.
Amen.
Yes.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful, sunny Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Arkansas Agent of the Year Baker Shelter Insurance at 479-675-6782.
Discover the charm of Pennies from Heaven in Boonville, a place where unique finds are given a second chance to shine. From beautifully refinished antique furniture to clothing, kids' items, and even men's goods, there's something for everyone. But that's not all. We're also your local Bible bookstore. At Pennies from Heaven, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft and sharing it with you. Come discover affordable artistry and heartfelt hospitality. Visit today and find your next treasure.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance in Boonville. Today, mostly sunny skies with a daytime high near 56. I just looked and it's now down to double nickels, so it's going to be a little cooler than yesterday. And tonight, a mostly clear sky with an overnight low near 42, which is a little warmer than last night. It's the give and go. So we've had a lot of questions about learns lately.
Let's talk about it.
Arkansas has a law that they passed, and it's called the Learns Act. And essentially what it does is it gives parents the choice to take their child to whatever school they would like, if they want to go to private school, whatever district they like, even homeschool. And they get, they sign up for, they call them EFAs, but they're actually just really a rebranded voucher system. I've had quite a few teachers reach out with concerns. I'm a strong advocate for rolling back that law. They passed it in 72 hours. We can repeal it in 72.
So it's not just that parents have the choice to put them in private. It's way more than that. Is it not?
Well, the issue is the funding.
They're having to teach the kids, and
if not, they get the testing.
Yeah,
the testing method that they use. It's basically top down. So maybe the standards in our area should be different than like Pulaski County. But the main concern is the funding, because it's pulling funding away from our smaller school districts like Magazine and County Line. And so
But why is it putting so much pressure on the teachers to where some have mentioned that they want to like quit? You know, some that are very passionate.
Some have quit. Well, for the teachers, Learns did do one thing. We needed better teacher pay in Arkansas, but it was a broad brush approach in that you had teachers that had been there for 20 years, and all of a sudden this brand new teacher that was just hired is making the same as you. So, you know, my idea is really why are we modeling our education system after a state that isn't the best?
Is it Arizona?
Arizona, yeah, that's where.
And you mentioned that Massachusetts is. What are they doing?
They use a tenured based system, which is kind of what we did before, but we didn't pay them enough. So, yeah. So
is there a possibility for this to happen, this to change?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, all it takes is for the people to rally. The people move government. Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, the reason we bring that up is if you're in education, you have concerns with learns
or information.
Yeah.
Like your insight on it.
Yeah. Let us know. Reach out.
Yes.
Good morning, Mom, and good morning, Merle Martindale.
Yes. Good morning.
And I promise we're not turning this into a political show.
No.
This is education is important, and you know, with the number of people that have reached out to me of late concerning this, I just, wanted to get all the information I can.
And back to yesterday, and then we will move forward, but back to yesterday when we were talking about the senior center and like the Meals on Wheels and stuff, I didn't think about it until after the show, but Texas is the same or has a lot of similar issues, because when grandma had cancer and was sick and couldn't go do anything, I called and reached out seeing if maybe Meals on Wheels could take her something, and they mentioned long waiting list.
Really?
I just couldn't believe that. Which after I told her about it, she said, "Oh, I'd rather volunteer for them. I don't, But it's just the point that I couldn't believe. I don't know. We really have some issues that need.
Have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
One thing I was thinking about.
Here it comes.
Every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright, so bright. On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1843, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens is published. The initial 6,000 copies sold out by Christmas Eve. I would say that's an instant success and a cultural phenomenon. It also defined modern Christian Christmas traditions. Christmas Carol is very influential, and
That's a good movie, isn't it?
it is with Ebenezer Cranky Man. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes, that is good.
It's been readapted and Broadway plays, and
But those ghosts in that movie are intense. The ones that come to
Jacob Marley, and yeah.
Ooh. I almost didn't want to watch it, but I'm glad I did. It had a good point, and he really changed his tune.
Don't ruin it for folks.
Oh, everybody's watching it. Good morning, Mary Garman. We're happy to have you.
Good morning, Mary Garman.
And Merle, I agree. Yeah.
I will say, if you're trying to stay away from sweets, it's a lot harder to do so with Mary Garman in your FYP. She makes like pecan brittle.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Mm.
And I saw some Heath bar or something rather. She said, I don't know. I sound crazy, but something, she said it tastes like Heath bar, and I love Heath.
Me too.
Yeah.
English toffee.
I like that. word. English. Okay.
Hey, listen up, folks. Scientists have found something remarkable in Antarctica. More on this after the break. And we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away. Just jump off into the weeds. That's what we do best around here, is jump off into the weeds.
Yes. It is now time for our news brief.
In a remarkable find, paleontologists have unearthed a giant fossil egg in Antarctica, dating back approximately 68 million years to the late Cretaceous period, dubbed the Thing, if you've seen that movie. This astonishing discovery measures about 11 inches long and 8 inches wide, making it the largest soft-shelled egg ever found and the second largest known egg from any animal. Initially resembling a deflated bag buried in sediment, detailed analysis revealed its delicate structure akin to that of a modern lizard and snake eggs. Researchers from the University of Texas at Austin, led by paleontologist Lucas Legendre, is that how you say that? Mm-hmm. Have named the specimen something I cannot pronounce. Yeah, Antarcticulithus brachii. I'm sure there is a language where that isn't that hard to pronounce. I guess it would be Latin if you spoke Latin all the time. Anyway, this find challenges previous assumptions that large marine reptiles such as mosasaurs gave birth to live young. Evidence from the egg suggests a different reproductive strategy, with the possibility of marine reptiles laying soft-shelled eggs directly in the water where young could hatch almost immediately. Close to the egg bones from Kakaphalu harvai, a large species of mosasaur, were discovered, indicating a strong candidate for the egg layer. This discovery not only provides insights into the reproductive evolution of marine reptiles, but also shapes our understanding of ancient ecosystems in Antarctica, known for their thriving nurseries for young marine life. Experts believe this egg provides a rare glimpse into the soft-shelled reproductive strategies that may have existed much earlier in the evolutionary history of reptiles. One might ask, how are there marine cold-blooded animals in Antarctica?
What's your answer?
Because sometimes it's near the equator.
All right, for local events, the Magazine High School Music Department is excited to announce its annual Christmas concert, set for tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the Magazine High School cafeteria. This festive event promises an evening filled with holiday cheer as talented student musicians take the stage to perform a variety of seasonal selections. Admission is free, making it a perfect opportunity for the community to come together and celebrate the spirit of the season through music. Don't miss out on this wonderful holiday tradition. Wonderful.
So there you go. Now you have something to do tonight.
Yes.
And you won't be sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Our next story comes with a purple lemonade stand and
good.
something you can't buy anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom, compassion, and the simple gift of being heard.
This story comes to us by way of Canada's Ace. By way of Canada's As It Happens, but it unfolds on a sidewalk in Texas, where volunteer grandmothers are offering something many people didn't realize they were missing.
It's called the Grandma Stand. Anyone can walk up, take a seat across from a real grandma, and just talk. No judgment, no rush, no phones, just face-to-face connection.
The idea was dreamed up by New York City reporter Mike Matthews after an unusual suggestion he once made to a coworker going through heartbreak.
He told her to call his grandma.
At first, she thought it was the strangest advice she'd ever heard, but she did it anyway, calling 95-year-old Eileen Wilkinson, and that single phone call turned into weekly conversations that lasted for years.
Matthews saw firsthand the power of empathy and lived experience. So he set up a simple stand in Brooklyn, just a chair, a sign, and a laptop connected to his grandmother by video chat.
I have no idea how many people she talked to, Matthews said. At least 1,000. She just showed up and cared.
Wilkinson passed away at 102, but her legacy didn't end there.
Today, the grandma stand lives on, like the one popping up in McKinney, Texas, where volunteer grandmothers take turns sitting behind that familiar purple lemonade stand.
One of them is 71-year-old Nancy McClendon, who says, "What's the use of being old if you can't share your life experience?"
On her very first shift, just 150 minutes, she spoke with a father seeking parenting advice, a young woman worried about staying connected in her marriage, and a couple struggling with fertility.
She didn't have the answers for everyone, but she had something just as powerful.
She listened.
In a world where so much of life happens through screens, people are craving something deeply human, real presence, real eye contact, real understanding.
As McClendon put it, we kind of know in our gut that we've lost connection. Sitting down face to face feels refreshing.
No signups, no therapy bills, no expectations, just a grandma, a chair, and a reminder that we don't have to carry life alone.
Sometimes the best medicine is simply knowing someone's listening.
That's true. I
It
call
is.
my grandmother every day.
Yes, you do.
Ooh. And she's the wisest. I can't imagine going without. And she would love that, to talk to a lot of people. So if anybody needs somebody to call, I'll give you her number. She'd love to talk and give advice. She gives you advice.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Good morning, Todd.
She loves Brian. Yes, good morning.
And I love her.
As we conclude today's show, we'd like
I just want to point out that in ancient cultures, whatever the name is for the older generation, the grandmothers and grandfathers, they were revered because they have the knowledge.
Mhm.
And today we kind of stuff them in
Oh, I haven't.
nursing homes, and
I still think of them as that.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I would say if you ever, there's a lot of money being thrown at these services like BetterHelp, and I was reading some statistics on a $1 billion industry. It's called OnlyFans. It's a very vile platform, but most of the money is spent on just talking to people. People just want someone to talk to.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's a terrible sign.
Oh, I know it is, but I was just pointing out.
Yeah, I
I was
get what you mean.
reading the statistics. It came up in a news article. So if you're ever stumped, call mom or grandma or grandpa
Or someone's grandma. Yeah.
or an uncle, because odds are they've been through it.
Yes, that's true. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivation quote to carry throughout the day.
You men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. George Washington. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We will see you Monday morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day and weekend.
Have a blessed day, everyone.